Should same-sex couples adopt traditional gender roles? Imagine a world where love isn't boxed in by old rules. When it comes to same-sex couples, the question of traditional gender roles often comes up. But do they really need to follow those old patterns? Let's look at what research and real-life examples tell us. First, same-sex couples are not required to adopt traditional gender roles when raising children or in their relationships. Many choose to share responsibilities based on their skills and preferences, not societal expectations. This flexibility often leads to more balanced and happy households. Traditional gender roles usually assign caregiving and domestic tasks to women and financial support to men. But these roles are social constructs, not biological facts. Since same-sex couples don't fit into the male-female binary, they often create family dynamics that don't rely on these old stereotypes. This can be freeing and allow each partner to focus on what they do best. Studies show that children raised by same-sex parents develop just as well as those raised by heterosexual parents. They tend to have similar levels of gender identity and mental health. Interestingly, children of same-sex parents often show less rigid ideas about gender, which can help them be more empathetic and accepting of others. This suggests that not following traditional gender roles doesn't harm children and might even help them grow into more open-minded adults. When it comes to household chores, research finds that same-sex couples usually split tasks more evenly from the start. They don't fall into the typical gender division seen in many heterosexual relationships. Over time, couples might specialize in certain tasks based on what works best for them, not because of gender expectations. Even with children involved, these patterns tend to stay flexible. For those supporting queer relationships, encouraging couples to stick to traditional gender roles isn't necessary or helpful. Embracing equality and flexibility allows couples to build authentic relationships that reflected their true strengths. This approach supports healthier family environments and happier children. Practical tips for same-sex couples considering parenting include talking openly about roles and responsibilities. Focus on each person's skills and preferences instead of societal norms. Create a family setting where children feel free to explore their interests without gender stereotypes. Show acceptance and kindness in everyday life to teach children about diversity. Remember, what matters most is the quality of your relationship and your ability to work together as a team. Overall, same-sex couples have the freedom to define their family roles in ways that promote fairness, respect, and happiness. There's no need to follow old rules when building a loving, supportive family.